We are here with our fourth matchup of the day, the Gators versus La Familia. Gators with most of their starters in the game on this one. They have John the Gator Lott himself, who just hit that bucket. Beautiful take by Gator. Jordan Burton right there in front of the camera. You got Chili Chill, you got Joel, and you got Sean the Ghost. Looking for a most improved player of the season here. Rough go about it last season, but only up from here. And then on La Familia, their first two picks, but then after that, missing their next two picks. And with that, a lot of their size. So on the court here, you see in blue is the Joe Show himself, former Baby Blue Lion champion. They have Santi, they have Vaughn 2K, Antonio Santana, and they have Bernie, traded from the Wolfpack the day of the draft, or after the draft, excuse me, for Zane Burke. It's an interesting matchup. You have a lot of size on one side. You have a lot of speed and beautiful finish by Gator. On the other side, 6-0. Early lead here for the Gators. A lot of size down low here. Between Joel and Chili, it's going to be hard. And even Jordan Burton, it's going to be hard for La Familia to grab boards. They're going to have to crash. They're going to have to box out. As you see here, Gator with a board, 6-0. They're going to need Santi and Vaughn to step up offensively and get everybody else involved. Great defense by the Joe Show. Antonio, first time being a captain. A very eager captain at that. He was asking to be a captain before last season was even over, and has been a great help thus far in helping this season come to fruition. Got us a lot of talent last season as well, so we greatly appreciate his help with the Selly Nation League here. Just like that, Vaughn hits both free throws, 6-2. La Familia puts some points on the board. Chili Chill pushing the ball up to Gator. Gator in the corner. That's a great shot for him. And Santi comes up with the board, pushing the pace on Jordan Burton. Oh, close to a backcourt violation there, but Bernie gets over. And Joel with the long arms, 6'4", 6'5", a big boy, and finishes through the contact and one. Joel off the mark with the free throw, though. 8-2. Gators coming out to a hot start. 8-2. And we got a kickball. Antonio has the ball up to Vaughn. Vaughn with the beanie on. A very quick, shifty point guard. Score first. Up to Bernie. And Bernie, beautiful shot there. 8-5. Great ball movement there. Vaughn to Santi. Santi to Bernie. Finding the open shot right up top. And Joe gets a hand on it. That's 2 times so far Joe has got a hand on it on the defensive end. Great defense by Joe. Great pass and great extra pass. Joe Show, a 3-point shooter, short arms that one. And Santi gets blocked out of bounds. La Familia ball. Off ball screen, you got Vaughn up top. Has the ball. Chili Chill, one of the best defenders in the league. On ball, off ball, does it all. Former college player. He played at a D2 school in Iowa. A stud. And that's a great shot by Kyson Anderson. As you see, I give him daps. Big 3 there. Now we're tied. Just like that, 8-8, 2-3. 2 threes, excuse me. And Batman is in the game for La Familia. Gator off the mark. Birdie comes up with the board. Got to push the pace there. If you have it, you have to go against this Gator team. Because they have so much size, you got to make them run. 8-8. Chili has the ball up top. A forward guard. He really does a lot on the court. He controls the tempo of the game. And we got to travel there, which in real time, I did agree with the call. After slowing it down, it was the incorrect call. But 8-8, we got to travel. Santi. Oh, yeah. Great shot by Santi. Off the mark. Off all sides of the rim. And Joel with another board. Chili has the ball now. Chili attacking the hole. Gets in there. Gets blocked. They call another travel. And I love Nick's assertiveness, but once again, from my angle here, when I slowed it down, I only saw 2 steps. It's very difficult. We are not paid officials. But to me, it looked like a clean move. 8-8. Vaughn pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Great hustle by La Familia. Antonio Santana, captain, and he hits it. And that's an early lead. They know better. 11-8. La Familia taking the lead. And there you go. Chile gets fouled. But they're saying on the floor. Great pass, and Gator with the tough finish. Gator's going to have to pick up the load here offensively. Definitely their most talented offensive player. Last season on the Baby Blue Lions, he took a back seat, having Nacho, AJ, myself, Zane, Joe, just a lot of offensive weapons on that team. He had to take a back seat, and he played his role phenomenally. Defensive Player of the Year. But now on this Gators team, he's going to have the ball, and he's going to have a lot more opportunities to score. Fadi the Body, fresh off a work at Red Robin, comes in, and he's going to give this team a little red rocket, a little boost. 11-10. Fadi did not know the name of his team, called himself the Bandits, and that's a great pass. Gets inside. Foul. Jamal Murray, correct. Jamal Murray looking boy. 11-11. I don't know what the hell Chile's doing. Antonio inbounds it over to Santi. Santi has the ball against Fadi. Beautiful take, gets inside, nice little pump fake. He got fouled, they didn't blow the whistle quick enough. Santi's upset. Fadi knows he hits him. All in the love of the sport here. 11-11, great cut. Vaughn can't buy a bucket.
No, you're fine.
Gator attacking the paint. Finds Job. Job probing. Oh, there we go. And Batman comes up with the loose ball. Finds Santi. Antonio wants you to know he's with him in the corner. Vaughn has the ball. Over to Santi. Good little pass, and that's a travel. That's a travel. Can't do that. 11-11. And Chile has the ball here for the Gators. Over to Job. Pulls for three, off the mark. And Chile has the ball up top, over to Fod. Fod squad. Gator has the ball. Kyson locking him up, clamps. Oh, and Gator just off the mark, Joel. Big board. Big board by Joel. Camping out in the paint. 13-11. Santi now has the ball, dribbling it down court. Great move by Santi. Santi, one of the best offensive scorers in the league. 13-11. And that's a great take. And Vaughn normally gets those to fall. It's difficult with these rims and backboard, as I've said in previous games. So Vaughn just struggling right now, getting a read for it. His first time playing at Roaring Creek. Most of us have played here at one point or another, and it's a terrible court. Sean, Ghost, great take. 15-11. The Ghost himself, best hair in the league by far. Going for most improved player. I should have voted for him in the podcast. I honestly forgot about it. And great defense by Job. Over to Gator. And Fadi gives him the lane. And now they're fighting, arguing over it. I see both sides of the story. Gator normally doesn't pass there. But Fadi had the lane if he did cut. So I see both arguments. 15-11 and great take. And once again, cannot get a bucket to fall here. La Familia struggling on a little bit of a drought offensively. 11-15. Fadi has the ball up top. Bernie guarding him. Takes it in. And we got a foul. 11-15. It's a defensive foul. And the Gators retain possession. Job attacking. Gets blocked by Antonio. Coach Tone with the big block here. Sani has the ball against the larger defender. Vaughn had Joe up top. And just another one. Off the mark. Joel, big board.
Help him. You got help.
Joel playing point guard for no reason. Passes the ball down to Fadi. Fadi, the lefty menace, finds Joel. Good pass inside, but Santi gets a hand on it. 15-11. Santi, great take. And finally, they get a bucket to fall. 15-13 here. La Familia trying to get back. And Joe once again gets a hand in there. But Ghost comes up with a loose ball. And Ghost in the corner. I don't even know how we're seeing him right now. Job has the ball up top. Santi gets a hand on it, but Job, nice take off the right side of the rim. And great hustle. Ball was already out, though. Great hustle by Sean. Vaughn bringing up the ball here, seeing if they can tie this game up. 15-13. A little behind the back, gets into the paint, and gets the foul call. 15-13. Misses the first off the back of the rim. And Vaughn Misses both. Went 2 for 2 earlier, 0 for 2 on this second one. Chili pushing the pace over to Job. And Kyson has the ball here. Or Kyson, excuse me, guarding the ball here. Chili has the ball up to Fadi, getting guarded by Bernie. And a beautiful body, beautiful take by Fadi the Body himself, leader of the FOD squad. No Ephraim, no AB this season. What a shame, and great pass and the finish, but it didn't matter. 17-13, Antonio stepped out of bounds on the baseline. Chili has the ball up top, over to Fad. Fadi looking to keep it going offensively. Great take, but better defense. Finds a cutting Jordan Burton. First time I'm seeing him not wear pajamas to ball, just sweatpants. And Chili with the finish. Nice positioning. Nice pass by Jordan. 19-13. Bernie bringing the ball down with the swish fish pants. And Kyson with the great cut, but off the top of the backboard. Can't get that one to fall. 19-13. Chili attacking the paint. Has Job. Job up top. Swings it. Finds Sean. Sean gets in the paint. Another floater. And Sean getting everything to fall today. 21-13. A pickup phenom. He is phenomenal when he plays at pickup. His issue is during the regular season, he was not able to get it going for the Cobras last season. Hopefully for his sake and for the Gators' sake, he can become a threat on offense, because if so, he is a late round steal. And we have the turnover there. Great idea by Chili, but Gator can't come up with it. 21-13. Bernie, tough shot. And Chili comes up with another board here. Santi pressuring the ball up top, forcing Joel to dribble. Great hands by Santi. Another steal here. And they got a foul. Antonio getting upset, saying you got to call shit, and it was called. So, Antonio, I love the passion, but it was called. 21-13. We got a defensive 3 seconds. 3 in the D. We got 3 in the D. Oh my God. 21-13. Santi hits it. This is why I don't like being a ref. 21-14. Santi finds Antonio up top. Antonio over to Bernie. Bernie attacking the paint. Joel, big body right in front of him. Joel doing a great job moving his feet, staying in front of the smaller defenders today. 21-14. Bernie comes up with the offensive board, finds Coach Antonio again. Antonio over to Vaughn. Vaughn up top here. Ghost on Vaughn. And that's a beautiful take. Finally, that's the Vaughn that we see all the time. Getting it off the bank, off the dribble. Nice little hesitation. 21-16. That's what Vaughn brings to the table. He's just struggling to finish on these hoops. And Joel making it look easy. Rock the baby right there. 23-16. Minute 20 left in this game. A quick game here. A lot of fouls, a lot of stoppage. 23-16. Bernie has the ball up top against Joel. Joel locking him up again. 2 steps, not a travel. Santi, little behind the back. Little footwork there. Finds a cutting Vaughn. Vaughn has the ball. What's going to happen here? Vaughn loses the dribble. 23-16. He's taking way too much time off the clock and off the mark with the floater. In a situation where the clock is running down and that's a foul on Bernie, you have to score quickly. Efficiently but quickly. Get something going. Nobody's really moving on his team. Not giving him any options. And we got a foul here. Chili goes to the free throw line. Steve is a pain in the ass on the sidelines. And Chili, with the lucky bounce on the second one, puts them up by 8 with a minute left in the game. Bernie has the ball up top. 30 seconds, excuse me, less than a minute in the game. Bernie attacking the hole, our lowest scoring game, off the mark, and Santi with a great offensive board, pulls up from 3, and finally, Santi with the dagger, 24-19, but is it too little, too late? Gator attacking the hole, exploits Kyson off the bank, transition points, Gator specialty, 26-19. Less than 10 seconds here. Off the mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's game. And he blows the layup. 26-19. The Gators with the win over La Familia.